very first ever official Blueprints merch! Swimbird came! Look how big he is! Look how big he is! He's so big! Yee! So fresh, I got Swimbird! I read, y'all. I read a Blueprints fanfiction. Okay? Even Blueprints fanfiction, the one that I read, is like also like has theories on the game. It's fantastic. I read a Blueprints fanfic where Simon and his like classmates rewrote the Swimbird book, which is very sad. There's like children's novels inside of the Blueprints game for those who aren't familiar, and Swimbird is one of the novels, and it has little kids illustrations, and he's the subject. He's the star of one of the books in the game, and his story is very sad. It's basically that he's a bird, but he wants to swim into ocean. He doesn't want to swim in the sky. He wants to swim into, doesn't want to fly in the sky like a bird should. He wants to swim in the ocean. But all of his bird friends are like, you're a bird. You can't swim in the ocean. Like, what are you doing? And actually, he's called Darebird. Well, Darebird, Swimbird, is the book called No, the book is called Swimbird, but he's Darebird, I think. I don't know. Either way, so he's like, do I dare to swim in the ocean? And they're like, no, you have to fly in the sky. You're a bird. And it's very sad because it ends with Swimbird just like falling victim to the teasing and bullying from his classmates and not following his dreams. He's like, guess I won't swim in the ocean because I'm not meant to, because everybody told me that I'm not meant to swim in the ocean. And he does not dare to swim in the ocean. And it's like really sad. It just ends. It just ends with him like sad and depressed that he can't follow his dreams. It's like really, really sad. And I read a fanfic where Simon, the main character of Blueprints, and his classmates rewrite Swimbird. They write it backwards. They're like, if you read the book backwards, then it's actually like a happy book because like everyone's telling him that he can't do it. But then he's like, no, I can do it. And I dare to swim in the ocean. And then he swims in the ocean. Right. So they're like, what if, I know exactly, prove him wrong. Follow your dreams, Swimbird. And they're like, what if you read it backwards, then it's happy. And what if that was like the original version, because like the author of the books in the game, it's canon that some of her work was changed for publication in order to like conform to the political landscape of the time. They're like, what if she wrote it the other way? It was a happy book about following your dreams and not conforming to the norm, right? And then when they published it, they made her reverse it, that it was, no, you can't be an individual. You have to conform to the norm. You're a bird. You can't swim in the ocean. You have to fly in the sky because that's your role, right? So don't follow your dream. I was just like, psh, what? I'm like getting fanfic. I'm like getting Blueprints theories from fanfiction. It's friggin' incredible. Friggin' incredible. and that was before the plushie came. Thank you for following. Welcome. And then and that was before, and then like the next day my Swimbird plush came, so it was like perfect. So now I have official Blueprints merch, and I love him. Unfortunately, he came all vacuum packed because he's kind of flat, because he is like a storybook character, so it actually makes sense that he's like kind of flat. It's neat. He's got his little legs. Look at his little legs. Look at his little legs. Look at his little legs. And he came vacuum packed, like to like save room on shipping. And I was like, let him out. He can't breathe. Poor Swimbird. I put a picture in Discord. Samus, thank you for the 40 months. How you doing?